to this month's episode of Time Out with Money. Thank you so much for joining me here today. So last month we talked about relationship, and this month we're talking about temperament. The temperament. Alright, temperament is how a person behaves and how they present themselves based on personality traits and some impactful experiences. That's what temperament is. And I know you might be wondering why I decided to choose this topic, but it's important that we notice that we know our temperament and know that of others, because temperament affects everything that you do. It affects how you sleep, it affects how you eat, it affects how you go to shop or how frequently you go shopping, it affects your driving skills. Temperament affects everything, how you get along with people, how you relate with people. Temperament even affects your spiritual life. Trust me, I know you might be surprised, but it does, because if temperament can affect the major aspect of your life, how much more your spiritual life. So you need to understand why you act the way that you do, so that you can be able to develop yourself, so that you can evolve. Because in quotes, people do not change. We only evolve and become a better version of ourselves. So you need to understand temperament so that you can know how to relate with that person, with your colleague at work, with your classmates, and help those people around you to become better, to help them to live out their potentials efficiently. That is what you need to know. Temperament, understand. So according to the book Why You Act the Way That You Do by Tim LaHaye, he explained temperament, and he gave us 4 groups of temperament. And although he also explained that an individual can have a mixture of different temperaments. So we have the choleric, we have the melancholy, we have the sanguine, and we have the phlegmatic. So I won't go deep into details in this video, but I'm going to write about each of these temperaments, and then I'll be posting them. I'm also going to add a link to my Facebook handle so that you can get updated when I explain each of these temperaments. But you need to understand that it's important that you know your temperament and you know that of those around you. So how does temperament affect our spiritual life? Let me just give you a little glimpse of how it does. Now, a sanguine, based on who based on who he or she is, would have issues when it comes to spending time to study and spending time to pray, because that person is spontaneous. A choleric, though disciplined, would have issues with study and prayer time, because he or she has a very active mind, so can get distracted easily. A melancholy would be more efficient when it comes to spiritual, doing the necessary things towards spiritual growth, only that he might have issues with guilt and blames, while a phlegmatic would need to be more disciplined and deal with procrastination when it comes to studying and praying. So this temperament, this is just a little explanation. These temperaments have their strengths and they have their weaknesses. So when you get to understand your strengths and know your weakness, you will know how to develop yourself and become a better person. So that will be all for today. Just look forward to my write-ups and my explanations. And thank you so much. But don't forget to subscribe, and yes, turn on your notifications so you get notified when I post